Imagine making $1,000 a day doing this simple online business. How would that change your life? Do you believe it's even possible? After watching this video, you probably will. Let's get to it. Starting a business is now easier than ever. What used to require that you raise capital, you can now start with little to no money. You can even start a business in a matter of days, which includes starting an online e-commerce business. And the best thing about it is, you don't even have to make a website to get started. You can use this online marketplace that I'm about to share with you. And that online marketplace is called Etsy. So what is Etsy? They're an online e-commerce platform where people can sell products to generate revenue. But what makes them different from, say, eBay or Amazon? The products sold on Etsy are custom made or crafted by the sellers themselves. You can find all kinds of products on there, including custom vases, welcome mats, coffee mugs, door hangers, and more. I even once bought a custom made memorial slate from there for a friend of mine who lost a loved one. So almost anything you want tailor-made to your liking, you can buy on Etsy. But you're probably wondering, well, I don't know how to craft anything, nor do I have the equipment to do so. But that's okay. You don't have to know how to custom make anything. In fact, you can sell your own products by leveraging the software and resources from others. Here's what I'm talking about. If you go back to Etsy and do a search on like artwork, you'll find numerous sellers that are selling artwork. Now, a lot of them create custom artwork like custom paintings, but then others sell printed artwork. For instance, I did a search to find one of the top sellers on Etsy, and I saw that they sell printed artwork. But that's not all. Check out their profile at the time that I searched. They had 41,067 sales. So let me paint a picture for you really quick. So take for instance this 3-frame set that they're selling for $44.99. And we're going to imagine that out of 9,260 reviews that they have, about a quarter of them bought this set. So that would leave 2,315 purchasers. Times that by $44.99. And we get $104,152. And for the sake of this video, we're going to divide that by 90 days. So 3 months of people purchasing this set. That totals $1,157 a day for 3 months. Obviously, this is based off of one of their products, but they do have a high volume of sales since being in business since 2020. So that means they started when there was a high volume of e-commerce sales during the pandemic. And remember, you could always sell artwork for higher prices, even in the hundreds. So imagine for a moment if you can make that kind of money. You could finally quit that 9-to-5 grind and do whatever you want. And that's what you're working towards here. So say you made up in your mind this is the avenue that you want to take. Now it's time to get started. First, you want to create an Etsy account. Create a username that will be the name of your Etsy store. After that's done, here's the fun part. Wonder how you're going to be able to create the artwork for your Etsy shop? You can use the power of AI software to create various types of artwork within a matter of minutes or even seconds. Two options that you have include Midjourney, a popular choice, as well as Leonardo AI. For the sake of this video, I chose Leonardo AI. After creating an account, there's a bar on the top where you can type in anything that you want Leonardo AI to generate. So to demonstrate the software, I typed in this. A woman standing on the hill overlooking the valley during the day with a beautiful blue sky and a radiant sunshine. The software then took a moment to populate 4 different images. And after a matter of seconds, these were the 4 images that were created. The software took exactly what I typed in through my imagination and created these amazing visuals. You can create amazing artwork for free, as Leonardo AI gives you 150 credits a day. The higher the resolution you want for your artwork, the more credits used. Choose that if you want to sell larger art pieces. Then click the download icon to place any images onto your computer that you like. I won't get too deep into this, but if you want, you can give your images a more distinct or unique look or feel by adding overlays and effects, but only if you have the funds and the desire to do so. You can go to a website called Envato Elements and then type in something like effects for images. There you can play around with the numerous filters including support for Adobe Photoshop or add-ons. Depending on the style or the type of artwork you want to sell, you can add cloud, smoke, haze, neon, pixelated, or vector effects to the artwork that you create. It is an option, but it's not required if you're just starting out. After generating some artwork through using Midjourney or Leonardo AI, the question that remains now is this: how am I going to print and mail this artwork to any customers who buy? Thankfully for you, there's a way of doing that, and it's called print on demand. This business model allows you to display products online to sell, and whenever a customer purchases one of your products, you then use a supplier to create, package, and ship that product to the customer. This saves you money because you don't have to buy inventory up front, while also saving you time from having to create, package, and ship the products yourself. You only pay money for the products that you sell, which is taken out of the amount that the customer paid for. One of the popular suppliers you could use to create and ship artwork is Printful, and the best part is they integrate with Etsy. This allows you to create a full-fledged business where you can make money selling artwork with little money out of your pocket. How amazing is that? Just make sure you set up an account with Printful, and after you've done that, go through the process of integrating their service with your Etsy account. Then you're off to the races. So now you have an Etsy store. You're developing custom artwork using AI, and you've integrated Printful with your Etsy shop. And now the exciting part. You can finally start placing artwork into your online store. I won't get into too much details, but for every art piece that you sell, make sure you have a good title, description, and keywords so that they're easy to discover. There are plenty of YouTube videos on how to write up good product info, or you can check out some courses through Udemy. Every product that you list on Etsy comes with a 20-cent fee. That is paid from you whether the product sells or not, but it's a one-time fee for each product. So be sure to track how many that you list. And remember that Etsy takes 6.5% for every sale that you make. It's a good idea to have a large selection of products for your customers to choose from. Even better is if you specialize in a niche art category, like vintage or modern art. Whatever you choose, you'll likely want to list items on your shop every day. Building this up will take time, which is why you should only do this if you're willing to commit. This is a business that you're building from the ground up, but like any business, just remain dedicated and do the work so that one day you can leave that 9-to-5 and live the life that you always wanted. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed this content and want to see more, drop a like and subscribe. Take care and stay wealthy.